Oh, they did Earthquake. They Earthquake their own Quillfish. Today, we're going to be using a top 30 ranked team from the last season of Battle Stadium that was accomplished by Marco Fierro, featuring a Stonjourner. Let us see how this Power Spot little buddy is going to go. This team features Stonjourner. With Power Spot, it can increase the power of the allies' attacks, which is great for Choice Specs Golden Go and Choice Banded Dragonite on things that barely missed a knockout on. Azumarill is a great bulky water fairy mod, while Murkrow helps against Dondozo with Haze that can provide Tailwind speed control. Finally, Amoonguss to help balance out the team with Redirection and helps against Trick Room. If you would like to check out the creator and the details of the team, they'll be linked down below in the description. Tyranitar, Lycanroc, Rotom Heat, the Annihilate, Dondozo, Tatsugiri. Okay, I do remember this team. It is quite interesting here. All right. Dondozo means I usually have to bring the Murkrow, or Amoonguss isn't Clear Smog on this team if I remember right. Yeah, it's not. Okay. So I do think that my best options, that Annihilate could be a little bit troublesome. How fast is my Golden Go? Do I outspeed the Rotom potentially? No, I don't, because I think that's Timid Max speed here. All right. Azumarill is really good here. I really do like Azumarill. I like Stonjourner quite a bit here. I think I am actually going to lead off with the Azumarill plus Stonjourner here. I'm going to try it out. Dragonite, not really that great against my opponent's team. I think it has to be Golden Go and the Murkrow right here. And Murkrow for the Haze on the Dondozo. I'm going to bring the Golden Go because it's good against the Lycanroc Tyranitar mode. It's also pretty good for the Shadow Ball specs and switching into Final Gambit from potential Annihilate, which I think is the big one right here. Let's see what they decide to go for the lead. As I don't know, Annihilate setup could be cool, or Sand is fine too. All right. Sand is going to lead. This is a pretty good position for me. Able to lead the Azumarill plus the Stonjourner. I wonder if they'd have Dondozo in the back, but I'm not 100% sure. I just go for I could wide guard here very safely, but they could just close combat. It really just depends. Wide guard's a really strong move if I do get the play right, but I mean, yeah, I think I just go for Protect with Stonjourner right away. And maybe a Ice Spinner here. I wouldn't mind just going for a Liquidation of Tyranitar here, because I really expected them to try to anticipate the wide guard, but who knows? Maybe they just click Rock Slide a bunch. We'll see. There's nothing wrong with clicking the Rock Slide button sometimes, you know? So we're going to see, yep, the close combat does come out of Stonjourner. Perfect. And I'm hoping that's a double up in the Stonjourner, maybe an Assurance double up. And they didn't go for the... Oh, they went for Rock Slide. Okay, so they went for just close combat Rock Slide, which makes sense too. Because if I don't wide guard, then they at least get the close combat off. That does a lot to Azumarill, but I don't flinch, which is really good. And I get the Liquidation off and just KO the Tyranitar with a critical hit, which I'd say probably matters. Tyranitar is an extremely bulky Pokemon, but I will gladly take that. Okay, fantastic position right here. As I guess what comes out next, Dondozo, I guess would be a little bit tricky. Tatsugiri, not so much, I'd say, because I can go for a wide guard here, and yeah, I don't mind going for a wide guard here with my team and just going for a play rough into the Lycanroc right here. Yeah, I like this play because they can't really touch Azumarill with the... What is this? Is this Tatsugiri or Tatsugiri? Oh wait, is this Terra Poison? No, it's Terra Water. Okay. So unless this goes for Hydro Pump, I think we're fine. I'm going for the wide guard to cover for Rock Slide Muddy Water here, and that's basically what I'm trying to accomplish. Oh wait, the crit might not have mattered on the Tyranitar because of the Power Spot. I completely forgot about that too. They did go for the Rock Slide. I bet they went for the Muddy Water too. Show me the Muddy Water. Oh, this Stonjourner is giving them nightmares. It's actually made that calc actually really important, as well as the wide guard, because I got him on the last turn and I'm getting him this turn. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I want to say the Tatsugiri is locked into the Muddy Water. I do. Well, actually, no, it's not Choice Specs on this team. It's not Choice Specs. It's not Choice Scarf because it's Annihilate. I don't know what they're locked into, but Lycanroc's always just threatened by the Aqua Jet here. So I might as well just get some damage into the Lycanroc with a Aqua Jet here, because if they switch in Dondozo, that's fine. If they go for Endure, I think that's okay as well. I don't mind just going for a Rock Slide here and going for the Aqua Jet right here, just to always ensure that Endeavor does not go off into Azumarill, which I think is the big one right here. I could wide guard again, but I just don't know. I feel like they have to maybe just try to attempt a Draco Meteor into the Stonjourner at this point. And Muddy Water, it's not going to pick up a knockout on either. And they go for Protect too. So if this is not Endure, which I don't think it is because it would have went off first. Yep, Aqua Jet just KOs the Lycanroc. And we're in a very, very commanding spot right here. Okay, awesome. I just got to make sure that I can handle the Dondozo correctly here. So do I want to risk going out into Murkrow is the question. Murkrow's not a bad play here, but the thing is, of course, if I do get caught by the Murkrow right here on a swap, it'd be really bad, right? So I think my play, Dondozo does come out. Okay, revealed. I can go for a simple play rough and wide guard, I want to say. Did they reveal their Terra yet? They haven't used the Terra yet. I think the Dondozo's usually on this team was Terra Steel Rest Talk, which can be a little bit tricky, but overall, I don't think it's that bad. Maybe I should just go for a low kick here. I kind of want to just wide guard here. Actually, if it is that set, they can... Actually, if it was Rest Talk set, if I am right, then I could probably just wide guard here and swap into Murkrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was. So I'm gonna actually make the hard commitment here, because like if you want to read this, you have to go for either Terra Blast into the Azumarill, but you don't run Terra Blast unless you're the flying one, and you're flying Tyranitar most likely on this team, so I don't think that would be the case. Yeah, they go for Earthquake. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Free haze into the Dondozo. I can go for a Rock Slide after. It's Stonjourner putting in some more work. What does more, low kick or rock slide? I mean, oh, it's definitely low kick actually, because of the spread factor, right? Because Dondozo has to be like 120 base power low kick. There's no way. Dondozo's heavy, and I mean heavy. He's a heavy boy. Actually, it probably goes for order up here, so I think my best play is actually to just go hard Golden Go right here and go for the haze. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. They're not clicking Earthquake again. They're gonna click order up if they want to. So we'll just switch out the Stonjourner right here. We'll go into Golden Go. We can Shadow Ball pretty freely, and then afterward we can go for Tailwind, Foul Play, whatever we really want to go for. I think we just go for Foul Play, Shadow Ball. Should be super safe here, and I think we just threatened the KO on the Dondozo. Actually, they did go for an Earthquake again, which is fine for me. It's only a neutral Earthquake, so this is not taking care of my Golden Go at all. As you can see, absolutely eats it up. Sand subsides, but at this point, I have Thunderbolt actually, which I could go for, but if it is the... I think it's just Shadow Ball right here. Super safe and Foul Play. Because if they Terra here, then I'd rather just go for a Shadow Ball anyway. So let's just go for a Spec Shadow Ball. It's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, pretty solid damage. Not a KO, but Foul Play going to come out into Dondozo. Almost pick up that knockout. We're going to see an Earthquake come out into my slots, but at this point, like, yeah, it's a little bit too late. The Stonjourner already did the job. So I guess I could go for extra power here. I can go for Tailwind on the Golden Go and Shadow Ball, and then afterward I can go for a... Imagine Tailwind failed if you had good as Gold out. That'd be insane. That would be insane. But we Shadow Ball here and swap to Stonjourner, and I think that should secure the game 100%, and just get that extra power spot boost for that Tatsugiri. Might as well, right? We can also wide guard so they can't go for Muddy Water, and with Protect on the Tatsugiri, I highly doubt it has a move other than Draco Meteor that can actually hit my side of the field. So Shadow Ball, swap to Stonjourner, and wrapped up. So really nice. The first turn really got him. Thankfully no flinch, and then afterward a Stonjourner, I mean the power up into his Tyranitar as well as the wide guard really caught them off on the second turn. So yeah, it was really rough for my opponent to really come back. Then I got the haze on the Dondozo correctly, and that lived. Wow, that's choice specs. That's like max special defense Tatsugiri. Okay, that's insane to me. Goes for the Icy Wind. Okay, Golden Go avoids, but Golden Go would have survived anyway. So yeah, I'm pretty sure your only way to hit me is like Draco Meteor, so you would have to be forced to go into Draco Meteor. And once I bring in a Azumarill, like I always win. So we'll Shadow Ball to Tatsugiri. We'll go for a... I guess a wide guard always. I mean, it really shouldn't matter. They protect, but since he missed the Icy Wind, Shadow Ball, Golden Go should outspeed, because there's no way I think that Tatsugiri survives the power spot boosted, choice specs boosted Shadow Ball unless you're max HP, max special defense, or something similar of that nature, because that's absolutely insane that you survived that. So you should just be getting outsped here, and you'd have to Draco Meteor anyway. And again, if you Draco Meteor slot, Draco Meteor KO to Golden Go, Azumarill comes in, I click Play Rough, you literally cannot touch the Azumarill. So Shadow Ball going to come out and finish off the Tatsugiri. Good game, Stonjourner. Okay. I'm a believer in this mod. I do not think the critical hit was necessary at all because I completely forgot to account for power spot. And yeah, it gave my opponent some trouble, all right. It definitely gave my opponent some trouble. Pelipper, King Gambit. That's a Quillfish, Garchomp, Orpworm, Salamence. What am I looking at right here? Okay. Raid's kind of interesting. I do really like Dragonite here. Dragonite Stonjourner is actually a very good lead because they can't intimidate this. I have a power spot available, and I wonder if the power spot numbers can allow me to pick up knockouts. It doesn't let me KO the Garchomp. I know that for a fact, but Salamence, maybe Pelipper could be interesting. I'm not 100% sure, but I do like the Stonjourner here with the Dragonite. I think it's really solid. I think in the back, it's a Azumarill for sure. And then last mod, I think it's Murkrow just for an Earthquake switch in, but I do also like Azumarill or Amoonguss quite a bit because of the redirection, but I think we'll try out the... Oh man, I do kind of actually want to go with the Amoonguss here. Spore just seems really nice, and I mean really nice against their team. Then again, the Orpworm's actually kind of concerned, isn't it? If I'm bringing like all physical attackers, I might actually have to bring the... I think I actually have to bring the Odengo, which is insane, but it's my only special attacker on this team that can actually hit Orpworm. I think I'm forced to bring it. All right, which is kind of bad because it's the worst pick that I could have out of the remaining three for the rest of their team. So we'll see how this goes, but that kind of made this matchup a lot more awkward. But I still really like Dragonite and the all right, Salamence Garchomp lead versus Stonjourner and the... Okay, wonder what they would go for here. Extreme Speed's really good right here. If I want to go for it, I could go for a... I think I just go for it, right? This also just could be like double dragon move in the Dragonite, and I could catch them and go to Azumarill. If they go for Sonic Tantrum's a bit weird, but I think it's okay. Salamence, I don't think is bulky enough to live a extreme speed with the power spot, but we'll find out. So I want to try to catch the switch in King Gambit. I don't think it's necessary. I think I'm just gonna extreme speed the Salamence and protect and scout for the Garchomp attack. Let's see. All right, they're gonna go for Terra. Is this Garchomp or is this Salamence? It's Garchomp. Okay, cool. So Terra ground immediately. Is this actually just gonna go straight for the Earthquake? Because we'll see. I would expect Stomping Tantrum if they're gonna go for an attack here. We'll find out. If they go for Earthquake, I think I shut it down with Wide Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like Bandit Garchomp right here. We'll see. I thought they would try to Dragon Claw first, but maybe it's maybe they went for the Draco Meteor plus the Earthquake or Stomping Tantrum, which would make a lot of sense here. To protect Stonjourner, we want to keep our Focus Sash around. I also think it's a really valuable mod against the King Gambit. Extreme Speed is going to come out into the Salamence, and this should blow back the Salamence, I want to say. I'm surprised. Oh, Focus Sash. Okay, it would have blown up the Salamence. It was just unfortunate there. Draco Meteor into the Dragonite. Okay. It's cool. Oh, they did Dragon Claw. Dang, I could have just went Azu. I really wanted to go Azu too, but unfortunate. All right. We're going into Azumarill now, I suppose. Yeah, I want to go into Azumarill here. Okay, I'm not worried about the Salamence if I have Aqua Jet pressure always, so I think we're just going to go attempt a liquidation into that Garchomp, and we're going to Wide Guard because we do not want to take an Earthquake potentially. They could try to Draco Meteor Earthquake. Draco Meteor Dragon Claw, that'd be pretty close. I don't know if that actually knocks out the Stonjourner. They could also retreat the Garchomp, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay if that's the case. Trying to figure out what else they could do. They could switch out Salamence here into Orpworm and Earthquake, which is a play that they can make. They don't have good water switch-ins though, because Pelipper is giving me the rain for the boost if they want to switch in. Quillfish, it's Swift Swim, I think. I think it gets Intimidate too, but I'm pretty sure it would be all Swift Swim. We're gonna see the Salamence retreat makes sense. King Gambit? Oh, Quillfish. Okay. There's no way this is Intimidate, right? This better not be Intimidate. Hey, Wide Guard. I don't think this is Earthquake. This is probably Dragon Claw then, or Stomping. Oh, they did Earthquake. They Earthquake their own Quillfish. Is this Endeavor? It has to be Endeavor. Okay. really good wide guard here. It's kind of funny how they're attacking their own Quillfish here, but the wide guard really coming in clutch from the Stonjourner. Earthquake comes out, and Quillfish, yeah, they even have a sash, so they kind of just gave me their Quillfish right there. And now I get a liquidation off in the Garchomp. It's super effective and power spot, so I Oko the Garchomp. Beautiful. And Salamence is locked in. Aqua Jet is always a KO. What's our last mon? If it's King Gambit, Stonjourner is looking so good if it is the King Gambit in the back. If they don't expect a low kick, oh boy, they are forced to Terra, and that's not good against Golden Go. So let's see. Could be Salamence. I want to say it's King Gambit. Okay. Elements. Pelipper. Okay, no King Gambit. Interesting. I mean, I always just go for the Aqua Jets into Salamence. Pelipper can still win because Hurricane, Confusions, and Hydro Pump actually does do quite a bit of damage. But we always Aqua Jet here. We're going to go for a Rock Slide and just get some damage into that Pelipper. If you're Policy Pelipper, please don't be. Please don't be. But we'll see. Salamence going to protect. Pretty obvious, but like I have no reason to target down the Pelipper with the Azumarill because the Rock Slide just puts the Pelipper into range of the Choice Spec Shadow Ball or Thunderbolt anyway, so there's really no point of it. Okay, Rock Slide. We're also faster than the Pelipper, which is good to note. So the Pelipper is definitely a slower variant. Definitely seems like a bulkier one. I know we're intimidated. Actually, we're intimidated twice, aren't we? We flinched the Pelipper, so no confusion is just really nice. A critical hit didn't matter, or a critical hit did not matter to Azumarill, but yeah, definitely a confusion would have. But that should secure the game unless they go for the double and get it. Yep, and I guess they get another chance, I suppose. But I don't know. It just seems really dire beating the Golden Go because the Golden Go outspeeds. I guess Tail and Hydro Pump crit could be like they're out. But even then, like Stonjourner can just still fire off Rock Slides. As long as I'm hitting them, I think I win. So Pelipper avoided that time, which is fine. Hurricane gonna come out into Azumarill, please. Yeah, like as you can see, critical hit didn't matter. They do get the confusion. I am gonna retreat the Azumarill then, if that's the case. I'm gonna go out into my Golden Go here, and I'm gonna just low kick the Salamence to make sure I never miss. This could be double Hurricane into the Azumarill slot, which I think is fine. Yeah, I think this would be all right. We saw the Salamence over there, Draco Meteor. We saw Protect. I imagined something similar to like maybe Tailwind Hurricane as the last two. Maybe it has fire coverage here. A Golden Ghost should be super safe here. They went for the Hurricane and Stonjourner. Oh no. I know I survived, but okay. They did get the confusion though. So Stonjourner gonna be able to knock out the Salamence. Kick it to the face right there in that middle of the Hurricane. That's what I like to see. Hydro Pump gonna come out. Ooh, into Stonjourner. Okay. Yeah, they were really banking on the confusion right there. All right, that should seal up the win here, then guaranteed. Because Azumarill should be able to come in. What does more? Liquidation. I'm pretty sure Liquidation does more because it's Rain and Stab compared to the Ice Spinner. So we should be able to go for a Shadow Ball. Did they ever Terra? They Terra the Garchomp immediately, so I can go for Thunderbolt here. And we'll go for a Liquidation into the Pelipper. Yeah, I just did not have a reason to use my Terra in this game. Thunderbolt gonna come out, knock out the Pelipper. Good game. Oh, those could have been scary turns. I really want to see the Quillfish in action. I don't know why they swapped in Quillfish over the Pelipper. I think maybe they were scared of the rain boosted Aqua Jet, I suppose. But yeah, like Garchomp was going down. Wide Guard was still a thing. But yeah, I'm just surprised that they would go Quillfish over there, Pelipper. I wonder if that was a misclick or they were just not wanting that rain up and was like, oh, Quillfish doesn't do enough to win the game. But yeah, I would have loved to see the Quillfish in action, but it just was not, it did not have a turn, unfortunately. Talonflame, Sylveon, Masquerada, Glimora, Dundozo, Tatsugiri. Okay, Emilio's team, which I do not think I have a... the matchup's probably not amazing here. It's doable, but it's definitely not amazing. Okay. What do I want to go here? I want to say it's Dragonite, Murkrow. I think I want to say this is the combo here. I think it's Golden Go and it's the Stonjourner in the back. This is kind of weird because I had to play around the Talonflame. The Talonflame's super weird. Actually, I could probably just like lead. Actually, yeah, I'm going to change my lead actually. I can lead the Murkrow, the Golden Go. I haven't actually like led this really that much. I think I've only like led this like a few times in the history of me playing Series 1 because I just don't use Murkrow really. Dragonite and the Stonjourner in the back. Yeah, I kind of like this. I like having the Stonjourner for wide guard, which is really solid here. It's also good against the Terra Flying. Yeah, I just really like the power of the Golden Go immediately, and we'll see how it goes, because if they go for oh, they could lead Meowscarada, I suppose, plus Talonflame. Meowscarada, Talonflame. I mean, it's kind of weird though, because then I could lead Dragonite, and that would be really awkward for them. We'll see what they lead though. I'm not expecting that lead, but I guess if they do, it's kind of weird. Oh, Glamora plus Talonflame is actually really good for me. Okay. So I'm going to protect Murkrow, and I'm going to scout for whether they're going to lock themselves into Power Gem or Earth Power, because it's definitely one of the two here, right? So I'm going to go Dragonite here and protect, because if they go for Earth Power, then they're going to be forced to switch out, and then I could focus down the Talonflame slot. And if they go for the Power Gem, then I Terra my Dragonite. I don't have to Terra my Dragonite. I could just go for Dragon Claw, I think. Tailwind comes out because it would match the Tailwinds. Are you going to go for the Specs Earth Power, which knocks out Golden Go, or... Nice. Okay, that's really good. Okay, I really like that. I really like that, because now I think I'm gonna go for a Foul Play, double up into Talonflame with Foul Play into Dragon Claw right here. Yeah, I like that. The more we're gonna retreat here into Dondozo, Sylveon. Okay, they didn't bring the Dondozo mode. That's cool. So Golden Go is just looking a lot better, because yeah, I like Golden Go a lot coming up. The thing is, they haven't used their Terra yet, which is unfortunate. I want to say Foul Play and the Dragon Claw should pick up the knockout, because it's Choice Banded a Dragon Claw. Ooh, I get a critical hit. I don't know if that really matters. It's Choice Banded Dragon Claw, but definitely unfortunate for my opponent. Okay. I got rid of the Talonflame. Really nice. Really nice. But if I went for the Terra normal E-Speed read, but like if it was Dondozo in the back, I don't think that's ever worth it. Who are you bring out next? Meowscarada. That's cool. Okay. Do I need my Terra on Golden Go? Probably. I could also just Terra my Dragonite, but I do not think that's worth it. I think it's probably Tailwind here. It's their last turn of Tailwind, right? No, they have 2 turns. All right. I'm trying to think of how I position this, because it's Glamora in the back, which is still really scary here. I think I just go for a Tailwind here. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think Tailwind's okay, actually. Yeah, I'm going to Tailwind, and I'm going to Dragon Claw the Meowscarada. Because I get... Okay, they protect, which is fair. All right. I am cool with this, because I want to get the free switches to my... Okay, I think this is actually pretty good. Because, sure, I did fail this turn. Happy Voice is going to come out, but I'm pretty sure I just get a free Golden Go next to my... Stonjourner, and I think I can win the game. Oh, actually I don't. All right, it's actually a little bit awkward, but that's fine. Okay, their +1 special attack. Meowscarada should just go down to Make It Rain. So I think I Foul Play to Sylveon always and Dragon Claw here to Meowscarada, because again, I don't need him. They retreat into Glamora. Oh, to get the T-Spikes up. That's actually really smart. Okay. But wait, now they're in a really awkward position against my upcoming Stonjourner plus Golden Go. Okay, I don't mind this. So I get damage into Glamora. That's actually really good damage. The T-Spikes are up. I don't think I need Stonjourner for the win here. Okay. All right, I think my Terra type is going to be... I don't know. I don't think I need my Terra yet to win, right? Is their Tailwind petered out? I have 2 turns of Tailwind myself. The Glamora can't protect because it's Choice Specs. The Sylveon can, but the thing is, like, I get 2 Make It Rains here, and this Choice Specs will Make It Rain, so it's going to be really difficult for my opponent to actually survive. So Golden Go plus the Stonjourner. The T-Spikes are up though, so my Stonjourner did lose its Focus Sash, which is kind of concerning. I do have to hit the Rock Slides though. We're going to go for a Rock Slide and Make It Rain. I think with the extra damage on Sylveon, just if it Terra Fires, it's just going to go down to Rock Slide. They're going to go for a Terra here with the Glamora? No, Sylveon, yeah. Okay. Again, that's why we went for Make It Rain Rock Slide. It's going to be a single target Make It Rain, or a single target Rock Slide after the Make It Rain. So I'm very happy about this if they give me the opportunity. They didn't even go for protect, so they could maybe live and make it rain into rock slide afterward. But yeah, assuming I hit the rock slide, we're in such a good spot. So just hit the rock slide. Come on, Stonjourner, just hit the rock slide, man. Stonjourner, nice. Okay, goodbye, Sylveon. Beautiful. All right, so Sylveon goes down, and that should be a wrap because Meowscarada cannot win, especially since I still have Terra available. So I'm gonna go for the Terra on my Golden Go here because I mean, they should protect here, right? Yeah, they should protect here. I just go for a low kick always into Meowscarada just so I don't miss, and I am gonna go for the Terra, make it rain here. So the reason I'm gonna make this play, of course, is because I still have, I mean, they're going to protect here. They're either going to protect or go for the crit sucker punch into the Golden Go, but since I preserved my Terra for the Meowscarada, I think we're still in a very safe spot. They actually forfeit. They did not believe that they had a chance, and I don't think they did either. They could protect until installs out, but then knockoff comes out, right? Critical hit knockoff does not KO. I'm pretty sure because I'm not, it'd be really close, but I don't think it does. Meowscarada, Dondozo, the Palmoit, Tatsugiri, Golden Go, Arcanine. Okay, so this is Chuppa's version of the Dondozo team. All right, I gotta figure this out because it's a little bit strange. I kind of want to go with Dragonite lead with Murkrow. Dragonite lead with Murkrow seems really solid here. I'm trying to figure out like what their best counterplay to this is, and Palmoit's the annoying one, but I think I can play around it. So I'm going to lead Murkrow plus the Dragonite here. Earthquake should be really good against a potential lead. I think it's Palmoit plus one Pokemon. I just don't know what it would be. I cover Golden Go though. I cover Meowscarada with a Terra Normal Extreme Speed. I cover the Arcanine with like a powerful attack. And Tatsugiri, of course, I have Dragonclaw. I think in the back, Stonjourner is a little bit tough to bring here, unfortunately. So I think I have to bring Azumarill because it's the Terra Dragon on the Dondozo. So I think that's okay. And then last one, I want to say is Choice Specs on the Golden Go. It could be also have been the Stonjourner, but I'm not 100% certain on that one. But we'll see. So I'd imagine they always bring, I think they have to bring Palmoit. I want to say Meowscarada gets brought, but don't quote me on that one. So we'll see what my opponent decides to lead here. I'm just worried about like a lot of offensive pressure from this team. Palmoit plus Arcanine is very good for me. Okay, I will gladly take that as I lead my Dragonite plus Murkrow. They get to see that I am the inner focus set, so they're not going to fake out the Dragonite, which is really good. They're probably going to go for the Murkrow realistically because Murkrow is a threat. I know the Arcanine is Assault Vest. It does have Play Rough, but it should be all right. I think I'm just going to go for an Earthquake and Protect here. Protect on Murkrow being really good in this case because then I could Tailwind Earthquake the next turn. And then if they have Dondozo on the back, they're in a really rough spot. So I'm hoping that I can accomplish this right here because that would be beautiful. And I mean, absolutely beautiful. But we'll see what my opponent does. Okay. Want to see what they decide to go for. Because I could also Terra Ghost here and Tailwind, but which isn't a bad play either because I don't know. I don't think I'll need my Terra on the Dragonite, but we'll see. They go for a Terra immediately coming out here. Is this the... Okay, it's the Arcanine. Terra normal? Or Fairy. Okay, for the Play Rough. Oh, wait. Do I live this? I want to say I live one Play Rough. Dragonite's a decently bulky Pokemon. Attacked. Okay. I went for double shock into Murkrow immediately to try and pick up the knockout. Okay. Did they Play Rough? Who did they Play Rough? They Play Roughed my Dragonite. That's not great. Let's see. Yeah, I do survive though, which is the important part. Okay. So I am able to get an Earthquake off into both. It's still pretty good here. It's still pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I like this position actually. I think I know my next play here. It's just simply going for the Earthquake right here. And I'm going to go for a Terrestrialization Tailwind right here. The reason I'm going to make this play is because if they don't Extreme Speed my Dragonite, I pick up the knockout into the Palmoit, which is the main Pokemon I want to get the knockout in. And they can't get... Like, the thing is, they have to double up Murkrow if they want to pick up a knockout here in the Murkrow. Because of the fact that Murkrow being really bulky right here. So if they don't, I always get the Tailwind up, and then I get a free swap into my Golden Go, and I just click Make It Rain. Plus Foul Play or Haze. So I feel like I'm in a very comfortable spot here. They do go for the Extreme Speed, which makes sense, okay. I could have actually just went hard Golden Go, I guess, now that I think about it, but you never risk the double up in a Murkrow with double shock plus the Flare Blitz, I think, or Play Rough or whatever they want to go for. So double shock going to come out. I should survive this. If I don't, I'd be very shocked here. Well, excuse the pun. That actually was not intended, believe it or not. But yeah, we go Golden Go here. And since they tear it immediately, I'm in a very good spot. So we can go for a simple Make It Rain here. Do I want to Make It Rain or do I just click Foul Play? I think I could just click Shadow Ball. Nah, I click Make It Rain actually. Yeah, I click Make It Rain and I click Foul Play into the palm out. Dundozo Tatsugiri can come out, but I can haste the following turns. You're gonna retreat to Arcanine, makes sense, into Dundozo or Tatsugiri. Golden Go. Oh, they didn't bring it. Okay. So I get a huge Make It Rain off and a Foul Play, which means the Golden Go goes down to the next haze. Okay, wait, that's pretty good. Okay. I'll gladly take that. Here comes a Foul Play into the Golden Go. Very nice damage. Yeah, I'm feeling very happy about this. There should be Masquerada back though, which I guess is kind of awkward. Yeah, Masquerada comes out. Because Bandit Sucker Punch is actually kind of a threatening move into the Golden Go since I already Terra, but I mean, Murkrow is also threatening with Foul Play, so it's kind of a weird spot for them. I think I always just go hard into Azumarill here, and I guess the question is, do I want to Protect or Foul Play? I think I always just Protect here. Yeah, I think I always Protect here. Yeah, I Protect here. They're not going to Nasty Plot in this situation, I'm pretty sure. And if they do, I can just click Haze, so it's not that bad. Okay, Azumarill in. Oh, they retreats the Golden Go into their palm out, which is actually really good for me if they... Or Arcanine. Okay. Now, this is really good for me. They should be Sucker Punching here, then. Okay. Yep, okay, nice. Very nice. All right, perfect. This should be a Liquidation KOing the Arcanine here and a Haze. Because they're locked into Sucker Punch. They're probably going to swap out here, and if they swap out, that's fine too. Yep, perfect. Going to be out into the Golden Go. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Because I get a Haze off into the Arcanine, and should pick up the knockout with the Liquidation here. They try to expect, I think, probably a Play Rough there. The Liquidation going to come out. This should KO Arcanine. You gotta be kidding me. It survived. Oh. It's not over, though. Actually, no, it's not over. It's definitely not over. That is very unfortunate, though. I really thought that the Liquidation was going to KO. I guess I had to go for Play Rough, but I thought Liquidation would be enough. Arcanine, of course, is bulky. All right. So Arcanine goes down. Oh, wait. We go Golden Go here. All right, Azumarill, you kind of disappointed me the last turn. You really did. Can you not disappoint me this turn? I don't think Aqua Jet KOs the Golden Go, though, at this range, but I got to go for it. I think it's always Aqua Jet Make It Rain because the Meowscarada is choice locked, right? If it wants to threaten the Golden Go, you have to double up the... You have to go for a Dark move, which means Azumarill should 1v1. But... we'll see. Golden Go to Protect here. Okay. Oh, this is knockoff into Golden Go, isn't it? I should have thought about that turn more. Well, if Aqua Jet's KOs, I'm still... Wait. Okay. No, I still lose 100% this way too, right? I couldn't do anything about this play, actually. I had to... Because they KO'd Azumarill and their Golden Go is max speed with Life Orb, and they probably KO my own Golden Go, so I think I do lose this game regardless at endgame. Dang it, I needed to click Play Rough in the Arcanine position. I thought the Liquidation was going to be enough. I don't remember how bulky the Arcanine was because I don't know its spread. I never checked it, but I thought Liquidation would be enough. It's a huge power Azumarill. I was really hoping it'd pick up the knockout, actually. Let me see the stat. They're max, right? Oh, wait, this is not max attack Azumarill. Wait, is it? I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, well. Let's see if we outspeed somehow, but yeah, I didn't think so. Life Orb Shadow Ball should pick up. Actually, is it Life Orb? It is, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, that clicky play rough is gonna haunt me this one. I felt like I had pretty good reads otherwise, or maybe I should have just like went for the haze into liquidation into the Meowscarada or play rough, but no, I think because no, it'd be the same position basically. Yeah, it'd be the same. Actually, no, it'd be Arcanine next to Meowscarada, and that'd actually be worse for me. Super close. Just had to go for the extra damage, I suppose, and risk it. Let's go over the games. The first game went extremely well as Power Spot allowed Azumarill to one-shot the Tyranitar turn 1 and the Wide Guard prevented any damage. I then was able to force the Dondozo combination in and get Murkrow in to haze away the boost, sealing up the game. Second game could have gone better, especially if I did make the Azumarill switch turn 1 into the Double Dragon attacks, but I was still able to build up enough damage onto the Salamence, and Wide Guard allowed me to save Azumarill and knock out the Garchomp, while they did my job for me by knocking out their own Quillfish, allowing me to pin the Salamence unless I got incredibly unlucky in the final turn. Third game, the early game reads were great and I was able to force the Glimmor out and knock out Talonflame. Sylveon could have got a little bit out of hand, but Stonjourner next to Goldengo was able to clean up under the Tailwind. Fourth game was really close. The only change that I needed to make was going for Play Rough into Arcanine and risk the accuracy instead of Liquidation, but as I mentioned before, I had thought the Liquidation would have been enough. And Stonjourner's Power Spot able to do a lot of work in today's episode. I was very pleased with it, and it was a very fun team. So if you do want to check out Marco Fierro and the details of the team, they'll be linked in the description down below. You can also grab the rental code that is available on your screen, and make sure you check out the rest of my videos and subscribe to the channel for more VGC content.